Well, we're officially in December, which means it's time for the late stretch of the 2024 season. Sunday brought us a handful of wild innings, so let's overreact to Week 13. We'll start in Pittsburgh, where Russell Wilson's 400-yard game propelled the Steelers to a shootout win over the Bengals and put them at 9-3 on the season. Not only was this the highest-scoring first half in Steelers-Bengals history, but it officially marked yet another winning season for head coach Mike Tomlin, making that 18 straight seasons without a losing record. Accolades aside, this was a huge win for Pittsburgh, and they just continue to prove that they are going to be a wagon in the postseason. With Minnesota's win over Arizona, the Vikings have all but clinched a playoff berth. My kudos go out to Sam Darnold in this one, though. With the Vikings trailing 19-6 in the third quarter, Darnold delivered 2 touchdowns and a field goal on Minnesota's final 3 drives, accounting for a total of 195 yards. That's the kind of gritty play you want from your quarterback one heading into the final stretch of the season, especially one with real playoff hopes. Now, the Vikings' focus is solely on catching the Lions in the NFC North, where Detroit has a 1-game lead, and it's definitely not impossible, folks. Well, penalties and self-inflicted wounds was a story for the Ravens today, and it seems like every week we're talking about how Baltimore just can't stop getting in their own way, and that showed yet again in Week 13. Week 13. We should not still be saying this about a team with 2 MVP candidates this late in the season. Meanwhile, Philly got the well-deserved dub, mostly thanks to their stout defense. Prior to this game, the Steelers were the only team to hold the Ravens under 20 points all season, and now you can add the Eagles to that list. Philadelphia is really firing on all cylinders right now as they're riding an 8-game win streak, and man, they are one of the hottest teams in the league with big Super Bowl aspirations. What better way to clinch a division title than in a Sunday Night Football snow game? With Buffalo's win over San Fran, they've secured the AFC East for franchise record 5th straight season. And this comes in a year when everyone out there was picking either the Jets or the Dolphins to win the division. But the newly engaged Josh Allen said, "Nope, hold my beer." And fun fact, the Bills haven't lost a regular season home game in over a calendar year, ripping off 8 straight wins at Orchard Park. Whew. Sure, they're supposed to be rebuilding this year, but don't ever think about counting out this team as long as Josh Allen and Sean McDermott are at the helm.